I think it's ano ma'am, problem 1.
Oo, tignan natin ha. Gawin natin para mas maintindihan. So, yung problem ni Gabarda, 2, di ba? Number 2 ata yung kanya, present niya. So, yung number 2, tama din naman siya. So, this is a mix of 2 types of grains. Ang objective is to make use of these 2 types of grains. You mix it up together where the objective is to minimize cost. Parang, this is a diet problem. So, we would let, tama naman yung ginawa niya kanina. Supposing we let X be the type of grain A to mix unit of type grain A. To mix. So for Y, we also would have unit of type grain B to mix. Katulad ng sabi ko sa inyo, it is a lot better to come up with a table or you come up with a table of values so that you can easily follow. Tama naman yung ginawa kanina ni Gabarda. So you have here each unit of grain cost 4. So nauna yung cost. So this is in dollars. So this is 4. Contains 20 grams of fat. So we have fat grams. 30 grams of protein. So protein in grams. And 800 calories. So 800. Each unit of grain B costs 480. Contains 30 grams of fat, 30 grams of protein, and 600 calories. Suppose that the poultry raiser wants each unit of the final product to yield at least 180 of fat, at least 120 grams of protein, and at least 4,800 calories. So the question is, how many units of each type of grain should the poultry raiser use to minimize his total cost? So ano na siya, di ba? Naka-table, madali na lang. So we would have, the objective is to minimize cost, which is equivalent to $4 of X plus $4.80 of Y. Subject to, so we have the restrictions that has to do with fat, protein, and calories. So you have 20X plus 30Y. Since the definition of fat is that it must be at least, so that is the minimum value acceptable. So this becomes greater than or equal to 180. So this is fat. For the protein, we have 30X plus 30Y. Again, this is greater than or equal to 120. For calories, we have 800X plus 600Y. And this is greater than or equivalent to 4,800. So yun na yun, no? So wala na ba tayong naiwan na ano? So wala na pong siyang ibang binigay na restriction other than the restrictions associated with fat, protein, and calories. So we have the restriction or the non-negativity. So this is greater than or equivalent to 0. So simplifying, we have if X is 0, Y is 180 divided by 30. So that is, we cancel 18 divided by 3 is 6. Tama ba? So Y is 0. X is 180 divided by 20. So we have this canceled. So this is 9. So this is 0690. For the second one, we have 30x plus 30y is equivalent to 120. X is 0. Y is 120 divided by 30. So we have the 0. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Y is 0. So X is also 4. So we have 0, 4, and we have 4, 0. For the third restriction, you have X is 0. Y is 4,800 divided by 600. So we can take to 0. So 48 divided by 6, I think, is 8. Tama ba? Y is 0. X is 4,800 divided by 800. So 48 divided by 8, I think, is 6. Tama ba? Baka ako'y mali eh. Alam ko po.
Yes, ma'am. Tama po.
Okay, so we have 08. Oh, ang tapang ng aso ko maliit lang yan. 06. So, we graph now. So, the highest value for X. So, we have 9. 9 for the first, 4 for the second, and 6 for the third. So 9, highest value for X. For Y, we have 6, 4, 8. So 9 and 8, we have X, we have Y. So can take this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let us take the first one. Gamit ng ibang color. So yung 1, gamitan natin ng blue. So we have 0, 6. Teka, lagyan ko pa pala ng number. So this is 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 0, 6. Ay, blue pala. So we have 0, 6, and 9, 0. Then we connect. Okay. So this is 1. Now, the lines separates regions down and up. So again, it is the question of, are we considering the region down or the region up since we have inequality greater than? So the same procedure, ay hindi pa ata naturo sa inyo. The easiest one, actually what you can do is for you to draw the region in consideration, you may halimbawa kumuha ka dyan ng isang, kuha ka ng isang point. Kunwari, 2 by 2.5. Tapos i-substitute mo dyan sa inequality. Tapos tanungin mo, tama ba, hindi? So pag tama, yan yung region. Pag hindi siya tama, hindi yan ang region. But there is an easier way of doing that. Hindi yan. What you can do is to substitute 0 to the equation. So ito, ay patay. Nabura ko. So ulitin ko lang ha. So ito ay, ano ba? 30x. Tapos ito ay 20x. Okay. So what you can do instead of getting a point, substitute 0 to x and y. Then ask the question, since the multiplier is 0, then you know that the left side is 0. So you ask the question, is 0 greater than 180? And the answer is no. Pag ang sagot mo no, then the region you are considering must be that region against the point of origin 0. So ibig sabihin, ito ang region na kinoconsider. Pag ang sagot mo oo, ang region yung papunta sa 0. No? Yan, mas madali yung procedure. Second one, gamitan natin ang green. So meron tayong 4004. So di 04 or 0. So we connect again. Okay. Then we do the same procedure. We set x0, y0. Then ask the question, is 0 greater than 120? Again, the answer is no. So you draw the region. So you take the third. Let us again make use of another color. So we use the red, the yellow. So ito yung 3. So we have 08 and 60. Then we connect. You do the same procedure. Substitute 0 to x and substitute 0 to y. Then you know that this is the region. So, a feasible region is that region having the 3 colors. Kasi ang sinasabi, a feasible region is that region, no, that satisfies all the restrictions of the problems. We only have 3 restrictions, the body restrictions, that is represented by the colors blue, green, and yellow. So if you take a look at the regions, we have that region where we can see only green. There is also that region where we can see the combination of green and blue. A region where we see a combination of green and yellow. But there is only that region, there is that region where we can see blue, yellow, and green. So let us try to take the corner points of that feasible region. This is an open-ended region, no? But is bounded by corner points. So we have this, and this. Yun lang siya. Tatlo lang, di ba? So, yung una natin, if we take that clockwise, so we have 08. It is at 08 that the 3 colors meet, no? And we also have that 90 where the 3 colors meet. The middle value is an intersection of blue and yellow, meaning the first and the third. So we work now on the first and the third. So we would have solving for the intersection of points. So sabi natin blue at yellow. So sa blue, ang atin ay 20x plus 30y is 180. O, sabihin nyo na lang sa akin kasi hindi ko masaulo. So yung isa ay yung number 1, 20x plus 30y is equivalent to 180. At yung pangatlo ay 800x plus 600y is 4,800, di ba? So if you want to simplify, Then, you ask yourself, sino ba dyan yung gusto mong tanggalin? Si X ba o si Y? So, supposing we would like to get rid of Y o kaya X. So, kung X ang tatanggalin natin, we ask that question, what would be the multiplier of 20 if we would like to come up with 800? So, i-divide mo yung 800 by 20. So, that is 800 divided by 20 is 40. Ibig sabihin, you multiply this by 40, then you are expected to come up with 800x plus. So, we have 12, 1, 2, 0, and this is 18 multiplied by 4. So, 18 multiplied by 4, 32. Tama ba? 16 plus 16 is 32. So, we have 3. So, 72. So, we have 72. Then, we have 2 zeros. Tama ba? Okay. Then, we have 800x plus 600y is 4,800. So, take a look at the signs of 800. They are both positive. So, the only way we can get rid of this is to subtract. So, this would change the sign of the subtrahend, then proceed to addition. So, 0 na siya. This one, we have 600y. And this is ilan ba? 72 minus 48. So, 0, 0. 12 minus 8, 4. 6 minus 4, 2. So, y is 2, 4. Tama ba? Baka mamay mali pala. 600. So, cancel. So, y is 24 divided by 6 is 4. Parang ito din naman yung solution kanina ni ano. Hindi ko na matandaan. So, y is 4. So, since you now have the value for y, then you may substitute 4 with 1 or with 3. Bahala ka dyan kung anong gusto mo. Di kunin natin yung 20. Yung una. Substitute natin siya sa 20x plus 30 multiplied by 4 is 180. 20x plus 120y. Tama ba? Ay, y na pala yun. Sinubstitute ko na pala. Yeah, so 120 is 180. 20x is 180 minus 120. So x is 60 divided by 20. So this is 3. So ang value mo dyan ay 3 at 4. So meron na tayong tatlong value. Isa-substitute na natin siya sa ating objective function. So the objective function now is minimize c 4x plus 480y. So we have ano ba? 0, 8. Then, ano yung isa? 9, 0. Then, 3, 4. So this is 4 times 0 plus 480 times 8. So this is 480 times 8. Tignan nyo kung walang error ha. So 38.4. So this is 4 times 9. So this is 36. And this is 4 times 3. So that is 12 plus 480 times 4. So that is 4 times 3, 12 plus 480 times 4. 31.2. Parang natandaan ko ito sa solution kanina ni Sir Gabarda. but I have not seen the substituted values for 0, 8, and 9, 0. No? Hindi natin siya nakita. Now, supposing ito ay exam, tapos halimbawa lang meron si Sir Gabarda, kung may solution kayo ng graph na tama, pero nung nag-substitute kayo, ang nilagay nyo agad na decision is 31.2. Your question now is, would you get, shall we say, if this is 50 points, would you get the whole 50 points given that you did not substitute, no, other values of the feasible region? Hindi po pwede. Kasi granting na tumama ka. So sabi mo kasi ito, di ba? O di ito ang sagot dyan kasi siya ang pinakamaliit. Granting na tumama ka, kahit hindi mo sinubstitute yun. Hindi mo alam na yan ang tama kasi hindi mo nakita yung ibang alternatives. So hindi mo din po pwedeng sabihin na dapat makuha mo. Actually, pag ganun ang solution, ang makukuha mo lang kalahati. Kasi ibig sabihin, hindi mo naiintindihan. So we do have now the decision. X is 3, Y is 4. Minimum Z is $31.2. Now, let us go back to the problem and interpret results. The decision X is 3 and Y is 4. Now, 3 means 3 units of grain A and 4 units of grain B. So, the poultry raiser, ibig sabihin ito yung mga nagpapatuka sa manok, no? Poultry raiser. May mga alaga siyang manok o ewan ko kung ang ibon kasali ba doon. So, ang sinasabi dito, if you would feed chickens, no? So, meron kang poultry farm. And your objective is to minimize food for the poultries, and you come up with the same values. Ang sinasabi lang niyan, combine the two types of grains. Make use of 3 parts of X, 4 parts of Y, because it is only in this combination that you'll be able to minimize the cost of feeding for the poultry at a total amount of 31.2. Ang actually ano lang dito is, ang tanong is, ito bang pang-feed niya? Para ba ito sa isang araw? Para ba sa isang linggo? Nothing has been mentioned about that. So, we stop. Ganun lang siya in-interpret. Mag-mix ka ng grains. Pero walang sinabi kung halimbawa, 3 parts of type A grain and 4 parts of type B grain at a minimum cost of 31.20. Any question now? Supposing yung graph, since some of the students would get confused, since we do have an open-ended graph, do we get to see, halimbawa, i-interpret mo siya sa value na 0, 12, 12, 0. Sa tingin ko po, mas tataas pa yung value. So, the minimum value, parang wala namang iba kung hindi yun lamang. 3 and 4. So, may tanong kayo? Madami ba tong ano? So, tignan natin. Na-solve na natin yung 3. Ito yung 3. What time is it? Maaga pa. 6:47. We started. Kaya pa. Hindi lang. Sa charge ko lang ito. Mahirap itong stylus. Mabilis siya maubusan ng charge. 1 minute lang for charging the stylus. Wala pong tanong. Naintindihan po nyo?
Yes, ma'am. Copy po.
So, ito po ay graphical. So, kung ang issue sa graphical, halimbawa, ito kasi madali lang, no? Kung ganyan yung graph mo, mga ganyan-ganyan. Ano?
Ma'am, may question po.
Yes po.
Diba po sa sa graph po, pag kukunin po natin yung feasible region, is dapat sakop po siya ng tatlong color po.
Yes, sir.
Yung coordinates po na 0, 8, di ba po hindi na po siya sakop ng green?
Hindi na siya
Ay.
sakop ng green. Ganito siya. Sakop pa rin po siya, sir. Huwag ka lang matakot mag-drawing. Ito siya.
Dire-diretso po pala.
Oo. Kasi,
Thank you.
i-extend ko
po.
yung green, ha? O, para for your peace of mind. I-extend ko yung green. O, pag in-extend ko yung green, kasama na siya.
Thank you po.
You take any point from the line. It satisfies the equation. So kahit po siya, i-extend mo lang siya, sir, kung isip mo, wala namang green yun. Extend mo lang siya kasi line lang siya eh. Ibig sabihin, wala namang limit dun sa dulo niya. Hindi
Yes po,
naman,
wala po palang sinabi.
wala namang sinabi na ano, di ba, na o dapat hanggang
limit po.
nandun lang siya. Ang sinasabi lang niya, yun lang ang limit. Parang i-connect mo yung 2 points, 0,4 at 4,0, tapos kunin mo yung line niya. You take any point from that line, it would still satisfy. So, ano pa siya? Pasok pa siya doon, sir. Okay? So, kunin natin yung okay na tayo mag-simplex? Okay na kayo sa graphical? Kasi may mga solution na nga kayo kanina eh. Okay na kayo? So, we start with the simplex now. O, gawin na rin yung 3. What do you want? Simplex na tayo o kailangan pa ng isa?
Siguro, ma'am, we'll be needing another example, ma'am, from graphical.
Sige, kunin na natin tong 3 para next meeting na tayo mag-simplex. Kunin natin yung 3 ha. Ito yung 3. Tapos na dito yung kabilang section. Ito kasi yung example nila. So, ito, we would block na lang. So, we have let x is, so kailangan po natin yung unit, no? Napaka-importante. Hindi ko na binuo masyadong sentence. So, basta importante yung hectares of land, no? On which we would be planting rice. So, we have hectares of land to plant corn. Importante yung hectares kasi hindi mo mai-interpret yung lalabas na value as hektarya kung hindi mo ilalagay yung hektarya. So, sabi rice needs 4 units of insecticide. So, ilagay mo lang dito ang insecticide. Sabi niya, 4. 2 units of fertilizer. Pareho din ng kanina. Ngayon, kung gamay mo na, pwede ka nang hindi mag-table. So, corn requires 3 units of insecticide, 6 units of fertilizer. So, he has at least 90 units of insecticide and at least 120 units of fertilizer. Profit, 1.5 per hectare. And 1,000 per hectare of corn. Ito yung isang tip, no? Pagka nag-table ka ng values, nilagay mo siya lahat, yung wala dito, baw siya wala, siya yung objective karamihan. Kasi po, kung minsan, yung profit at saka yung cost, part siya ng restrictions. So, kailangan maintindihan mo na kung kailan siya part ng restrictions. Usually kasi yun ang nagiging mistake. So pag nakita na may word na may kinalaman sa profit, may nakita na word na may kinalaman sa cost, iniisip agad, that's the objective, no? Hindi po laging ganon. So ang isang tip dyan is, kung siya yung column na walang right-hand side, siya yung objective. So you have here, maximize is $15x plus $1,000y. So subject to. So meron kang 4x plus 3y. So sabi niya, at least. So pag sinabing at least, greater than, no? Kasi base value yon o minimum value. Then you have 2x plus 6y. At least din ang ginamit sa 120. So this is greater than or equal to 120. Now, may kulang ba? Yes, kasi may x plus y. So ang tanong, anong gagamitin? 40. Sabi kasi si farmer has 40 hectares. So if the farmer has 40 hectares, ano ba gagamitin dyan? Equal to ba? Less than or equal to? O greater than or equal to? Tawag ako ng isa. Lapides. So yung ikatlong restriction, Lapides, ano kaya sir gagamitin natin? Equal to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Sir Lapides? Is Lapides around? Last call for Lapides? Patay. Wala siya. Absent pala siya. Sorry. Lopez na lang. Karil. Karil Lopez? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Ano pong gagamitin natin dyan?
Equal lang po.
Bakit po equal?
Kasi yung pagkakaintindi ko, ma'am, kasi wala siyang naka-indicate kung must not exceed or at least po.
Okay. That is your
Pagkakaintindi.
Opo. Okay lang yun, ma'am. Jimenez. Ano pong ilalagay natin? Trisha? Are you around, Trisha?
Yes po, ma'am.
O ano po ilalagay natin, ma'am? Ba't wala nang sagot, ma'am? Ano na po? Trisha, anong sagot? Nawala na si ma'am. Okay, tawag tayo ng pangatlo. Ilaw.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, anong sagot, sir?
Equals po.
Equals. Okay, so dalawa kayo nagsabi ng equals. Ang sagot po dyan ay less than or equal to. Bakit po less than or equal to? Kasi ang pinag-uusapan po ay lote na tatamnan. So may possibility po na matamnan niya lahat, kaya may equal, no? Pero may possibility din na out of 40, ang matamnan lang 39, 37. So there would always be that possibility na hindi mo siya matamnan lahat, although may possibility rin siya na makuha mo siya ng buo. So less than or equal to po, hindi po necessarily equal to. So yun pong ating ikaapat. Meron tayong x, y greater than or equivalent to 0. So let us have the first. Ako na lang ilagay, no? 4x plus 3y is 90. So if x is 0, y is 90 divided by 3. So this is 30. So we have 0, 30. Then if y is 0, x is 90 divided by 4. So this is 22.5. So we have 22.50. So for number 2, we have, hindi itapat na lang natin. So if x is 0, y is 120 divided by 6. So ilan ba ang 120 divided by 620? Tama ba? 0, 20. Then y is 0, x is 120 divided by 2, so this is 60. So this is 60, 0. Then, yung x plus y is 40. So if x is 0, y is 40, y is 0, x is 40. So we have 0, 40, 40, 0. So when we graph, tignan mo lang the highest value for x. So we have 0, 60, 0, 40, 0, 22.5. So that is 60 for x. So kung 60 yan, divide natin siya by 3. So approximately, tingnan. Kasi tabingi. So we have 6. So supposing this is 60, so we cut this by half. So this is 30. So 10, 20, 60. Highest value for y, we have 20, 0, 40, 0, and 30, 0. So, pwede mo rin lagay na 60, then you cut it by half. So, 60, 30. So, we have, then we have 0, so this is y. So, we plug the values now. Again, supposing we make use of blue for 1. So, for 1, we have 0, 30. Tapos 22.5. Then we connect. So greater than, we do the same procedure. We set x is 0, y is 0. Then we ask the question, is 0 greater than 90? Then the answer is no. So the region in consideration would be the region against 0. So that is 1. For number 2, we make use of green. So for number 2, we have 0, 20, and 60, 0. Can we connect? Ay, kulang ng konti. Okay. So, again, we substitute 0 to x and y. We ask the question, is 0 greater than 120? Again, the answer is no. So, we have this. Then, lastly, we would have the third. So for the third, we have 0, 40, and 40, 0. So this is 40 and 40. Then we connect. So question now is, we set this to 0 and this to 0. Is 0 less than 40? And the answer is yes. So the region is pointing towards the point of origin 0. Okay. So we can see region, the lower part, we see only yellow. We get to see a combination of blue and yellow, lower part to the right. Then middle part, we have a combination of green and yellow. Dun sa outer part, we have the combination of blue and green. But it is only in this region where we can see combinations of yellow, green, and blue. So we would try to come up with this 1, 2, 3, 4. Meaning the feasible region is bounded by 4 corner points. We have the red. So we would have this. And we would have that as the feasible region. Again, The feasible region is bounded by 4 corner points. So if you would be substituting the corner points of the feasible region to the objective function, ito po kung 4, tapos dun po sa solution nyo sa exam 6, mali na. Kasi sabihin, mali ang feasible region. Halimbawa naman 4, tapos ang nilagay mo lamang 2, katulad kanina, no? 1 lamang, mali din. So the highest that you can get, kung tama ang inyong graph, mali lang ang paghanap ng feasible region is half o kaya way below the half. Kasi hindi mo siya naiintindihan. So kung meron pong 4, dapat lalabas dapat siya when we try to substitute the value now to the objective function. So we do now the objective function. So our objective is to maximize Z, which is equivalent to 1,500x plus 1,000y. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 corner points of the feasible region. So tignan muna natin yung mga available. So we have 0, 30. Yan yung blue. So meron tayong 0, 30. Tama ba? Sa blue. Tapos meron din tayo sa yellow, 0, 40. Tapos we have 0, 30 and 0, 40. Substitute muna natin. So 0, 30, 0, 40. Then we have the intersection of, ano bang nag-intersect dito? The intersection of green and yellow, so 2 and 3. Then the intersection of blue and green, 1 and 2. So we have solving for the intersection of 1 and 2. So balikan, hindi ko kasi kabisado. Ito ba yun? Hindi ata ito yun. Ito. 4x plus 3y, 90. 2x plus 6y, 120. So, ano na lang kung natandaan na. 4x plus 3y. Ilan ba? 90 ba? Tapos 2x plus 6y. Ay, hindi ko matandaan. Patay. 4x plus 3y, 90. 2x plus 6y, 120. 120. So, gusto natin halimbawa i-get rid ang x. So, ito magmumultiply ka lang ng 2. So, 4x plus 3y is 90. 4x plus 12y is 240. So, both are positive, so we subtract. So we have negative 9y is negative, was it 150? Double check na nga, tama ba? So y is, tama, 150. 150 divided by 9. So 16.67. 16.67. It is positive. So yung intersection of, ano yung sabi natin kanina, ng intersect na kulay? Blue and green. Blue and green. Yun yung 1 and 2. No? Yung isa naman ay yellow and green. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. So yung 2x plus 6y is 120. Then x plus y is 40. Tama ba 40? So, kung minultiply natin ito by 2, we would have 2x plus 6y is 120. 2x plus 2y is 80. So, we have 4y is 40. Y is 10. Hindi pa pala natin tapos ito. So, if y is 10, x is 30, no? Kasi x plus y is 40. Ito, gamitin natin. Bawa. 2x plus 6y is 120. 2x plus 6 times 16.67 is 120. Times 6, 100. So, 20 ang natira. X is 2x is 120 minus 100. X is 20 divided by 2. So, this is 10. So, meron tayong 10, 16.67. At saka, meron tayong 30 at saka 10. Tama ba? Hindi ba tayo nagkamali? So, double check natin, ha? So, this is 15 times 0 plus 1,000 times 30. So, this will give us 30,000. This is 15 times 0 plus 1,000 times 40. So, this will give us 40,000. This is 1,005 times 10 plus 1,000 times 16.67. So, 15,000 yung isa, di ba? So, 15 times 10 plus 1,000 times 16.67, 31,000. 31,600. Paki-check nyo kung tama tayo, ha? And this is 15 times 30 plus 1,000 times 10. So this will give us 15 times 30 plus 10,000. 55,000. So, since the objective is to maximize, we evaluate the different alternatives 0.30, 0.40, then 16.67, and 30.10. When we look at the combined profits coming from planting rice and corn in a 40 hectare of land, option 1 would give the farmer 30,000. Option 2 would give the farmer 40,000. Option 3 would give the farmer 31,670. And option 4, that is utilizing the entire 40 hectares at 30/10, would give the farmer a total profit of $55,000. So given the 4, we would say that the farmer should consider planting rice on a 30 hectare of farm and planting corn on a 10 hectare of farm. Kaya po importante dun sa definition yung hectare. Kasi kung hindi mo isulat dun yung hectare, malilito ka pag-interpret. So, yung decision niyan, X is 30. Kung hindi mo yan ilagay yung hectares, maguluhan ka pag i-interpret. No, 30 hectares of land should be devoted to planting rice. Parang ganun na ibig sabihin. Should be for rice. So Y is 10. Ibig sabihin, pareho lang yan. Farmer should be considering 10 hectares for planting corn. Maximize Z is $55,000. Any question now? Yung isa kanina, minimization. So minimization, we scout for the lowest of the values. For maximization, we are scouting for the highest of the values. So ito pong sinolve natin sa graphical solution para makita ninyo if we would arrive at the same solution kung ang gagamitin natin ay simplex, isosolve din po natin sa simplex method. So, gusto nyo pang mag-simplex o sa susunod na? Okay lang naman ako mag-simplex na. Kasi parang late kayo kaysa sa kabilang section, mas late kayo. Pero kung pagod na, nagugutom na, o okay naman din ang sa susunod na. Mag-practice lang sa bahay. May tanong po ba? Ano po gusto nyo? Pigil na tayo o diretso na tayong mag-simplex? Ano pong gusto? Magsabi na po.
Next meeting na lang daw po, ma'am, if pwede. Para po hindi daw po mapagsalo-salo yung ano.
Okay, sige po. O di magbubukas po ng camera para sa sample ng attendance. Okay, bukas. Stop share ko na. Kailangan nyo bang, na-screenshot nyo na siya? O sige, screenshot nyo muna. Baka kailangan nyo. Ito yung una natin. No? Ito yung problem 2. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Tapos, yung sumunod niya na page, yung solution niya, ito na. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sunod, yung problem 2 natin, sample 2, ito siya. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then, the decision, ito na siya. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, if you are through, okay na, tanggalin ko na yung share. O, picture. Sino ba taga-picture natin? Si Guwapo
Opo, ma'am.
naman. O, mistisuhin. O, sige, buksan na ang inyong mga camera. Teka, hindi mo lang ato ko nagsuklay kasi pagkagaling ko, naligo agad ako. Buwi ako. Buti na lang, hindi masyadong traffic. Okay po, magpipicture na si Rojas. Pakibukas na lang ang inyong mga camera. Ito hindi nakabukas yun sa akin. Naligo agad. Mukhang nasuklay naman konti. Okay, si Rojas na magpipicture. Sige na, smile ng konti.
Well, guys. Details lang po to. Wait lang po.
Si Mangubat, naka-ano pa talaga siya. Oh. Naka-headset. Yes. Ayaw. Okay lang, sir. Pero hindi pwedeng laging hindi ka naka-open, ha? Okay lang, sir, Torma. Mas iba. Bungay. Ganda ni Miss Bungay. Ganda ni Miss Bungay.
Last one po.
Okay.
All goods na, ma'am. Thank you po.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you,
Pwede
ma'am.
na po. Thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you, ma'am.